Divine Masculine, what's up? Welcome to my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. I'm here to do a general what the fuck is up with you reading for the next 7 days. Okay? I do cuss in my readings, give no fucks about it. I repeat, I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it. So if you do, please get the fuck on. I repeat, please get the fuck on. Okay? I do start all my cards out upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I pre-shuffle, lay some cards down just to see what's going on with you. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Masculine. Give no fidnucks. Info for private readings will be below the video. Divine Masculine, I asked what energy you're going to be in for the next 7 days, right? You got the Four of Wands with the King of Pentacles. That came out with the Imprisonment card and John Lennon. Then you got the Chariot here. Then you got the Nine of Wands with the Thoughts card, and that came out with Little Richard. Then you got the Ten of Wands, and that came out with, Five of Pentacles, the False Person, and Kurt Cobain. Okay, off top Divine Masculine, you could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer. Yeah, and that's what I see so far. Okay. Divine Masculine, the energy, dude, that you're going to be in for the next 7 days, right? Dude, you so fucking dramatic, G. You like a fucking divine Tyler Perry and shit. Like, why your shit got to be all dramatic, G? You got the Nine of Pentacles with the Thoughts and Little Richard, right? So this is basically you. This is the energy for the next 7 days, right? You like torn between like going one way and another, right? You at a crossroad. You and I'm gonna miss everybody, and I'm gonna miss everybody. Boom, 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 Bone Thug's ass. And I'm gonna miss everybody, right? You like, where the fuck you going, off to war, motherfucker? Like, this is like, you feel like you gotta pick between a whole new life, right? Like, I swear, I keep hearing, I see you at the crossroad, look at him, so you won't be lonely, right? Nine of Wands and shit, like, this shit is ridiculous. Something driving you crazy to where you feel like you gotta make a decision at this point. It's driving you fucking wild. The energy for the next 7 days, you losing your motherfucking mind, G. The Nine of Wands is facing this Chariot, right? With this Four of Wands and this King of Pentacles and shit. So it's almost like you looking at your future ahead of you. You see it's bright. Dude, look at all that motherfucking yellow, right? You see it's bright as fuck. You got John Lennon, right? Who got on all white. Usually he can't take a knee because he wearing all white, right? But you want to put white on and shit. And you want to lock some shit down. I feel like this is about like a stable life, a stable home. You want that like, here's a story of a lovely lady. Like, this is what this reminds me of. Like, you want like some old like with 2 dogs in the yard, right? Look at the 2 Sphinx at the bottom of the Chariot and shit. I feel like you want to settle down, G. I'm trying to find the words to like figure out what it is, but that's basically what it is. I'm trying to get my head around it because like a week ago, motherfucker, you was on some whole other shit. So y'all motherfuckers just be flip-flopping and shit. But you really ain't did shit about it. That's why you Bone Thugs. And I'm gonna miss everybody, right? Like, you looking, this is what's behind you, though. So you got the Nine of Wands, right, with the Thoughts card and Little Richard. Behind that is the Ten of Wands with the Five of Pentacles, the False Person, and Kurt Cobain. Like, what is there to choose from, my guy? Like, you looking like you standing in the middle like, do I want to go back to Fucktardia, right? Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles, False Person, Kurt Cobain? Or do I want to go to Divine Land, right? It's like, why the fuck would that even be? Look at this motherfucker, Divine Masculine. Look. The sun don't even come out in Fucktardia. Look how dark that shit is. Like, what do you mean? Where do I want to go? Like, why is this still an issue, G? Why are you still bone, 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 right? Why? Why would you want to pick, G? That's why I'm like baffled and shit. You know what I mean? I'm dumbfounded, flabbergasted, discombobulated, all that shit. It seemed like it'd be an easy choice. But what this is leading me to think is that this Four of Wands is with someone, right? This ain't you. So basically, you wouldn't even be at a crossroad, right? So you won't be lonely. You wouldn't even be at the crossroad if you could take care of your own shit. So it's something about you not wanting to be alone, right? It's something about you not wanting to be alone, because if this was your own shit, right? Like, let's just say Divine Masculine wanted to be single and shit, right? Just wanted to have his own shit popping and be this King of Pentacles and shit and just be a linen wearing motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? With his shit on lock. He wouldn't be contemplating that shit, right? He'd just be going for it, because we always know Divine Masculine is for self. Divine Masculine, right? I'm talking to you, motherfucker, right? You usually for self. So you wouldn't be standing back wondering like, do I want my own place, my own job, my own car? No, you wouldn't do that. Which lets me know that this is a partnership, especially with the Four of Wands. King of Pentacles usually settle down with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So this is why you hesitant and you like, and I'm going to miss everybody. Like you like you got to leave all your friends and shit. Like you real dramatic, G. You real dramatic, G. It ain't that serious. This Divine Masculine energy you're going to be in for the next 7 days. It's like you still feel like you got to choose between your old life and a new life. Like you just throw the old, now go on and put it in the trash, right? That must have meant you had a trashy ass life, Divine Masculine, because Divine Feminine, just speaking on that behalf, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I had to throw away my old life. You know what I'm saying? Improve on it, yeah, but just throw the whole motherfucker away? Like, it looked like you got to throw the whole motherfucker away. Friends, you know what I'm saying? Possibly jobs and shit. I don't motherfucking know. But it looked like you got a whole lot of shit to throw in the trash. So maybe that's what it is. Like your whole lifestyle was trash. You realizing it, but you still torn between going back to basura, right? And going to heaven and shit. It's just like, I will never understand, but this your mind, shit, it ain't motherfucking mine. So I guess, G, I don't really know what there's to wonder about, but hey, hey, like the Fonz and shit. Anyway, next 7 days, you like Bone Thugs and Harmony. I'll see you at the crossroads so you won't be lonely, basically. And I'm going to miss everybody. That's basically what's going on with you. You still torn between what type of motherfucker you want to be instead of just being your fucking self, right? Your higher self. You seem to think that being your higher self is like a separate from being yourself. No, it's just a better version of yourself, Divine Masculine. I don't know when you're going to pick that up. It's not like a costume, G. It's not. This ain't no fucking Easter Day parade ass outfit. I know we talk about the Easter suit and shit, but it's like your suit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to wear that. It's not a costume or none of that shit. That's why you feeling like you torn. Like, you got to be. So, basically, for the next 7 days, you confused on divinity, what divinity even is, what being a Divine Masculine even is, because somebody that's awakened, a Divine Masculine that's awakened, wouldn't hesitate. You know what I'm saying? They would jump at the chance for a new life. You know what I'm saying? With all that fucking yellow. So you still ain't awakened yet, my G. You still a confused soul, right? It's funny how money changes situations. Miscommunication leads to complications, right? You a lost one. You might win some, but you really lost one. You just lost one. It's so silly. How come? What you done, did you really gain from? Or whatever she said. But y'all know what I mean. That's that lost one shit. You a lost one for the next 7 days. Basically. That's fucked up. I mean, it's not fucked up because at least you see it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, what you waiting for? You know what I'm saying? What you wait? Who was that? No Doubt. What you waiting for? Basically. What you wait? How's Divine Masculine feel about itself? Let's keep moving. How's Divine Masculine feel about itself? 6 of Cups. All nostalgic and shit, right? These streets hold my deepest days. This hood taught me golden ways, made me, right? Truly, this is what made me break me. That's what I heard, that shit. 6 of Cups, Knight of Cups. Hell yeah, you feeling all lovey-dovey, right? That's why, darling. On that King Cole-ish and shit. You could be a water sign, Divine Masculine. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You feeling all lovey and shit. That's basically what's going on. But you confused about it, though, still. Because you still Bone Thugs. Bone, 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 bone. You still confused at the crossroads because 6 of Cups and Knight of Cups is 7 of Cups, G. That's confusion. So you don't know where the fuck. You don't know if you fucking coming or going around this bitch. You fucking emotional and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna miss everybody and shit. Like, what's up? I feel like you just got to say goodbye to your whole life, Divine Masculine. That's the vibe that I'm getting. How you feel about yourself is almost like you got to cut your losses. This Knight of Cups is leaving the 6 of Cups, but it's like you don't want to. So you feeling like left out of something. right? Or not belonging is what I'm picking up on with this Six of Cups and this Knight of Cups. This is how you feel about yourself, G. You got the love to give. You just don't feel like you are part of whatever relationships you used to be a part of. Told you, motherfucker. Seven of Cups. Shit. I know what the fuck I be talking about with your confused ass, right? The crazy shit about the big T, right? You definitely could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's like you don't feel comfortable around these people anymore. It's like you love these relationships. It could be family, partnerships, friendships, divine feminine, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Whoever the fuck, right? You don't feel comfortable around that. You are trying to find yourself. This is what this is, which makes sense because you're going to miss everybody. Bone, 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 right? That's you up there and shit. So it's almost like I feel like you want to go find yourself, really. I don't know how fucking old you are. You know what I'm saying? But if you almost close to my divine masculine's age, I mean, shit, you gonna get AARP in a minute, motherfucker. Like, you still ain't found yourself. Like, you about to qualify for retirement. Shit, like, you who you are, G. I'm picking up on this divine masculine. This divine masculine is confused about who they want to love, where they want to be. They think they, you know what I'm saying, want to go sow they royal oats. You know what I'm saying? This is how you feel about yourself, divine masculine. I feel like you create confusion with this Knight of Cups. It's like you bringing another cup to some confusing shit, right? When you already got like the solidified relation, you are still confused. So it's almost like you're rejecting divine land and going back to fucktardia. Because Seven of Cups look like fucktardia. Six of Cups look like divine land. Why in the fuck are you headed to fucktardia again? You know what I'm saying? You like a motherfucking like fiend we can't keep out the dope house and shit. Like literally, that's what this shit looking like, G. Like the streets be calling, man, scratching your neck and shit. Like, calm the fuck down, G. Let's see, what is the seven? What does the streets be calling? What's the Seven of Cups, divine masculine? Uh-oh, that one flew on the floor. Page of Wands, you just don't fucking know. It fell on the floor, I'm gonna put it back and shit. But you don't know what you wanna do. You wanna dip your toe in all kind of shit. It's a little concerning, G. Why are you still confused, G? Like, who am I? You like Kevin Spacey in that fucking Beautiful Mind and shit. Why can't I? And shit. Oh, like, what's wrong, G? I feel like you going through like this like kind of mental breakdown a little bit, divine masculine. This is how you feel about yourself. I'm glad that fell on the floor. Let's get something better this time. Maybe I was wrong, right? Maybe I was wrong, duck donk. You know what I'm saying? Seven of Cups. Nah. Four of Cups, you ain't happy, man. You don't know what the fuck you want. You a confused son. You a lost one, okay? You might win some. Look, Four of Cups, but you really lost one. You lost yourself, though. How you feeling? You feeling lost, divine masculine. That's how you feel about yourself. Emotional ain't nothing but cups in this motherfucker. Carl Thomas, I'm emotional, and I can't let go, right? You old summer rain motherfucker. I love doing y'all's video because I can just talk so much fucking shit, but because only reason why I do divine masculine, no disrespect, G, but the way y'all do us and shit, y'all put up this big ass facade and this bravado and shit, and then we see you motherfuckers like, summer rain, my rain. Like, where the fuck is this motherfucker, right? Where is this dude, divine masculine? So it makes me laugh because you look like a lost one. You look like a false one, right? And you look like a lost one, right? That's why Kurt Cobain out here, he was a lost one too. False person, damn show gotta be a lost one. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on! Six of Cups. Definitely could be a water sign, divine masculine. How you feel about yourself? Yeah, you resisting. So you feel like you don't belong in the relationships that you really belong in. And the relationships that you want to be in, motherfuckers don't even want to fuck with you there. Like, you're confused, man, right? It's like you're wooking panub in all the wrong places still divine masculine. And you're restricting yourself from the relationships that mean something to you. It's almost like you like candy coated shell love. You know what I'm saying? You don't like real chocolate. Like, you don't want a Hershey bar. You want a fucking M&M. You know what I'm saying? You want the candy coated shit all on the outside. Like, that's what this Seven of Cups and shit is, but it's only a little bit of chocolate. You know what I'm saying? When you could get the whole fucking bar. But you don't want the whole bar. It's like you looking for fun still. Like, motherfucker, how old are you? I need to know, are there kids on this channel? Are there kids, right? Kids Incorporate, K-I, who remember that shit? D-S, Kids Incorporated Saturday mornings. Do we got some Kids Incorporated in this motherfucker? Because it's either that, right? It's either fucking juveniles on this fucking channel whose energy I'm picking on, and like a whole fucking school is in this shit, right? Because this is a collective, right? So y'all telling me 13,000 13-year-olds in this motherfucker? Or is Divine Masculine just still trying to find itself at 20 plus years old? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going the fuck on? Divine Masculine, you could be a Leo, but I think you just confused and weak. You know what I'm saying? I don't really feel like this is a Leo. You know what I'm saying? You ain't a mean old lion. You just not. I'm sorry. You like a kitten with 3 legs. You ever seen a cat with 3 legs? They're still very agile, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? You can't really jump like the other fucking cats and shit. 4 cups. You know what I'm saying? But you still want to kick it. 7 of cups. You don't want to accept the fact that you a 3-legged cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people love you, got a home. You know what I'm saying? Well, nobody tripping on your 3-legged ass. But nah, though. You want to go run with the other cats and shit while they make fun of you and shit and don't even want you around. That's what I'm talking about. But that's how you feel about yourself. So you've yet to come and accept yourself, that you a 3-legged cat, G. That you divine, basically. Same thing. That's why you gonna miss everybody, right? You gonna miss the other 4-legged cats who don't even like your motherfucking ass, right? Because you got 3 legs and shit. And I'm gonna miss everybody, right? Meow, 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 right? Let me keep going, y'all. That's why I like doing these the night before, because I just be smoking this shit, and the shit just be, it's just funny, G. Like, let's put something on the 4-legged cats that don't want to kick it with the 3-legged cat. 7 of cups, 4 of cups. Yeah, expectation. So you think you're going to grow a leg, right? You think you're going to grow a leg, Divine Masculine. You still want to be some, it's like, I want to hang with the cool kids, right? That's the expectation card. You still trying to fit in, G. You do not know who you are, Divine Masculine. That's how you feel about yourself. You are doubly confused and emotional about the shit. Let's see why you're rejecting the relationships that you know are good for you, though. Why are you restricting yourself from those? Oh, my gosh, Divine Masculine. Message, right? Because somebody told you them relate. So you one of them kids that you got to tell them, like, a kid that won't eat vegetables, right? And then you be like, man, I fucking hate peas, right? That's how you tell your kid. Be like, fuck these peas. I hate peas. I don't ever want to see peas in this house. As in vegetables, right? Your kid gonna be so fucking intrigued by the peas, the motherfucker gonna eat them. Like, well, why is mom or dad tripping on these peas, right? That reverse psychology shit. So because somebody told you, or you got a message, because this is God's authoritative ass thumbs. You know what I'm saying? He sent you a message to tell you this relationship was the one for you, right? And all these relationships that you built, or whichever ones that mean something, right? That can benefit you and you can benefit the other person. You was like, fuck them, right? And your bone thugs, you bone thugging tonight, I see, or today, for the next 7 days. You bone thugs in harmony, with no harmony though, none. You don't want no balance, no peace, no harmony. So you bone thug, no harmony, right? That's why, just because God told you this was what you needed, because people been telling you this is what you needed, what you need to do. You one of the motherfuckers that go against the grain and shit, but to your own detriment. You know what I'm saying? That's some stupid ass shit. What you even got to offer the 4-legged cats with your 3-legged ass? Look at the fucking horse. He walking like his leg broke. Like, I'm telling you, you feel broke the fuck down. You feel like you don't fit in with people, Divine Masculine, that you insist on still trying to fit in with, though. You have a soul tribe that you belong to, whether it be your divine, your family, your friends, whatever the fuck. You got somebody, but they ain't good enough for you. You got that pattern of where, you know what I'm saying, where you get your fill, and then you go and leave and take your cup and go ask the next group for something. After you just ate, motherfucker. You greedy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers don't even want to feed you. Wow. This is kind of sad, Divine Masculine. Knight of Cups. What does he even have to offer? I mean, family room. Oh, so all the shit. Oh, okay, I get it. So this is, okay. And I say, oh, I get it real sarcastically because it's some real fucktardy and shit, right? I'm going to try to explain their way of thinking, right? Because it's different from us, divine people, right? So mind you, I told you, God then told Divine Masculine, has told you, Divine Masculine, where your relationships are, where they lie, the important ones, all that shit. You got that message loud and clear, right? But you like, right? It looks like you have a lot of shit to offer. You got the family room, which lets me know you a generous, loving, kind ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But you taking your cup that away, this away, that away, right? Getting love from everybody who see them. Hang over the wall of the VIP. Like, you still trying to party and shit. How the fuck you gonna take the family room to the 7 of Cups and shit, where motherfuckers ain't even fucking with you? So you take the shit that you supposed to give to other people, family room, Knight of Cups, to the motherfuckers that don't even matter. You paying the wrong motherfuckers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You got your transactions all fucked up. Well, look. When you ready to pay your Edison bill or your car note, give me your address because you pay it here. You know what I'm saying? That's basically the equivalent of what the fuck you doing. You know what I'm saying? You paying the wrong motherfuckers. Oh my God, you might win some, right? I don't know if I should name this Bone Thugs No Harmony or Lost Ones. I really don't know. I don't. Oh my goodness. Mind you, you have the opportunity, you 9 of Wands up here in your energy for the next 7 days. To go the right way, to go right or go left, east or west, right? It looked like you choosing to go back to fucktardy. It's like the streets be calling. Oh my God. What malarkey, right? Janice, oh yeah, you on that dope. Janis Joplin came. I didn't even know I was going to put her. But with the 7 of Cups, you definitely lost, motherfucker. I don't know if you doing drugs too, or you just naturally dumb. You know what I'm saying? Organically stupid. You know what I'm saying? I don't even fucking know. But it's something going on in that brain, though, right? But that brain, though, with that 7 of Cups and that 4 of Cups, it's like you're rejecting common sense, real love, abundance. It's like you are, what the fuck? Nanu, motherfucker, what planet are you from? What kind of, oh, Mark and Mindy ass? Where the fuck are you from, dude? What do they eat there, right? What do they eat there? Because I don't even, this is like, is it the moon? Is it the Scorpio moon? Right? It must be. Because this is some old stupid ass energy right here, Divine Masculine. Let me put one on the people that you said fuck them, right? You, the ones that you leaving that you need to stay with. The ones that you want to go to, you Janis Joplin. So you all confused. They either manipulating the fuck out of you, or you know what I'm saying? You just a following ass motherfucker that just want to be in with the in crowd and go out all the time and all that shit, and you still don't even have fun when you go, but you a following ass motherfucker, so you pretend to have fun with these people, that type shit, right? Let's put one on the 6 of Cups and God's thumbs, right? And the Strength card, because you weren't listening to him. So I'm interested to see what he got to say about it. This is how you feel about yourself. Definitely could be a water sign. And you could be a Leo, I guess. Yeah, the most dramatic motherfucker. Diana Ross. Let me look real quick. Yeah, the God pleaded with you too. Baby love, my baby love. You got more than one message. Because when she sings that song, it's like she's almost pleading, right? When you hear the words of that song, she's pleading to this man, like how she needs him and why he does her. Like God was telling you, like, I'm giving you so many chances, my son, my baby love. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's popping and shit, and you just rejected it, Divine Masculine. So I feel like God just kind of let you go on to your own vices and let you, you know, like, what king was that he did that shit to? Was it King Nebuchadnezzar? I think it was King Nebuchadnezzar. Yeah, the one that Daniel would interpret dreams for in the Bible, right? That fool got a dream and shit. Daniel came to interpret it or whatever, but Nebuchadnezzar had like stole the temple and shit from where Solomon had built it and all this other shit in the past, right? You gotta read that shit, right? Long story short, God put that spirit on that dude and was like, we gonna have you, God's like, I'm gonna have you out in the wilderness for like 7 years. He like, you gonna graze with the cattle, your nails gonna be all overgrown, your toenails, all kind of shit. They gonna think you a wild man. They gonna say, damn, that man was once a king, right? It was King Nebuchadnezzar. I'm pretty sure about that. It's in the book of Daniel for sure. But yeah, so it was true. It came true. This the same shit. You like King Nebuchadnezzar. You were a great king and shit until you rejected God and shit. Now you out there gnarling and, you know what I'm saying, and grazing with the cattle and shit. And, you know what I'm saying, done lost your mind, talking to yourself, Janis Joplin. That's what the fuck this shit is. You have no clue what the fuck's going on with you right now. For the next 7 days, you're going to be confused as Fitnuck. For real. I am moving on. Because that is like sad. But God showed me that story, so I know it's for your own good and shit that you go out there grazing with the cattle and shit. No, right? All right now. All right. Shit, who don't love milk? You know what I'm saying? So you will be giving back, you know? How does divine masculine feel about divine feminine? How's divine masculine feel about divine feminine? Three of Cups. And I want it all back. And it's probably right? Come and knock on our door, right? Take a step that is new, right? Three's company, Three of Cups ass shit. So I know how you feeling about yourself. You feeling like a tard. That's for sure. You feeling like a tard because number one, you can't get your divine feminine back with that Three of Cups you staring at down there because you want it. Now I know you want it. And you feeling like a tard if you did have her involved in a third party because none of that shit worked the fuck out. So now what happened, right? Divine feminine, you could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Another one for how how divine masculine feels about divine feminine. I want it all, and I want it all back. You ready to heal this shit, divine masculine? Yay. Basically, you ready to heal the fuck out of this shit. You a doctor now, motherfucker, right? Okay. You a motherfucker can't even decide if you want to go to divine land and fuck Tardia. And you think divine feminine about to let you cut her open and perform surgery? I think the fuck not. Hell no. You just took your payment for the light bill to the fucking gas company. Like, you a confused ass doctor, right? But you want to heal this shit. Okay. All right. I mean, shit. Okay. I guess I wanted to be a Smurf when I was like 6 because I wanted to live in one of them little mushroom houses. So, I mean, I can relate on that note. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to drink and pick Smurf berries and shit. I wanted to comb Smurfette's hair. I wanted to change baby Smurf's diaper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to, a whole lot of shit. So, I mean, I guess you could be a tard surgeon. I don't know. And let's keep going. I don't know. This is how you feel about divine feminine. It's starting to baffle me and it's making my hair hurt, honestly. Because I'm like, wait, huh? Six of Wands. Yeah, you want this shit back bad than a motherfucker. You like, I will not lose. But technically you will because you're going to miss everybody, right? Nine of Wands. You scared to give up, motherfucker. So how the fuck you going to heal some shit and you ain't even healed yourself, divine masculine? You still a lost one. You still a lost one. So now you want to heal somebody? How you going to heal somebody and you a lost one, divine masculine? Okay. Hear me just shuffling like I ain't got no words for that. How do you plan on healing this, divine masculine? Well, on the start, let's see your plan, buddy. That dick. So you just think you going to fuck her to death. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, I'm sure this means you want to move forward passionately, motivated, but everybody know you think you're going to put this shit down on this divine feminine, and that's going to win her back. Six of Wands, we keep it 100 in the convent. I know what the fuck this shit is. You know what I'm saying? Why everything wet down there? I'm just saying, the reading's been hella sexual lately, so I know what the fuck I'm looking at. That's what you think. You think that's why you so emotional up here and shit. So the three-legged cat actually got 4 legs. Ow, meow. Okay, G. I'm laughing because this is your plan, but it's a fucktardian plan. I told everybody before we started that this shit wasn't gonna make no sense, G. Divine feminine, you could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Aquarius. But this is how you feel about you. So could you, divine masculine. I'm just like, what in the fuck? Yeah. So the third party is ended, right? That shit's been put to rest, right? There was one. I still feel that strongly. But divine masculine also feels like there's no way in hell that he's going to get divine feminine back. You know what I'm saying? Unless he but he can't even get close enough to fuck you. But I feel like that's his plan. I really, really do. Like there's no way he can reunite without it. So basically all he got to give you right now is dick. Divine feminine. I mean, shit. Sorry to blast you out, but my spirit guides is thugs, right? They tell me everything from the rooter to the tutor. That's what they say. And I mean, it makes sense. I know people are living like this, right? I know people that are alive that are like this, that have nothing to bring to the table but elbow, knees, and dick, right? Divine feminine ain't looking for that shit. But you know that already. That's why you going back to go hang with these people, the 7 of Cup people, all the cats with 4 legs and you got 3, right? And you don't even like these people and they don't like you, right? And they don't remember that and I don't remember you, right? You going to go kick it with they ass because you know you really can't get divine feminine. But it's all right to wish, star, you know what I'm saying? You hope and wish she want that dick, but I have a feeling she doesn't, but we'll get there, buddy. King of Wands, clarify this King of Wands, what he got to offer. Maybe I'm wrong. Pathway. Ain't nothing on it, though. Look at the pathway. What's down there? Like, you would have to, so basically, divine masculine, you're saying, I want divine feminine to trust me and go down this path with me again, right? She don't see nothing at the end. Ain't no promises at that motherfucker. Ain't no carriage, no fucking mortgage where she's supposed to sign her name. You know what I'm saying? No fucking Bugatti. Ain't nothing down there. Ain't shutting nothing twinkling, like nothing. So you want her to just blindly walk down the path with you because you ready to heal some shit? Now you a doctor, motherfucker? Like that dude on that Chronic album. Hey, Dr. Dre, are you a real doctor, dude? Right? This is this shit. Hell no. 1 on the 10 of Swords. Let's see divine masculine. So this is how you feel about divine feminine. You want her to just take a blind leap with your ass again, though. It ain't like this the first time she done it, or the second, or the third, or the fourth, fifth, sixth, right? This 10 of Swords. So fuck, y'all done walk this route. This like y'all everyday morning route and shit. Motherfuckers wave at you when you walk by. Y'all motherfuckers done walk down this path so much, right? Shit, nah. 1 on the 10 of Swords. So you know this shit is over. 10 of Swords, 3 of Cups, but you still want to bring this shit back to life. High honor card, God. Now you asking for him. Now I'm realizing that I love her, right? Your mind been playing. I told you. Now you want God's help. Now you want God's help. Ain't that how it is, though? He's so damn good, though, divine masculine. He probably gonna answer your little silly ass. Not even probably. I know he will. Because you are still God's child. I talk shit, but he really don't. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of represent him in court down here on earth, that's all. And he be looking like, none, I didn't say that. Like, I know, God, I know. But I have to get through to the people, man. Come on. Right? Now you want his help and shit. All right, you feeling hopeful. But you've been hoping and wishing, right? For the past couple days, my G. You have. So 1 on the 6 of Wands. This is how you feel about her. So you still feel like that dick can make her come. I mean, and I didn't even mean to say that like that. But basically, though, but that's not even what I meant. I meant like come to you, basically. You know what I mean? And if that don't work, or since it hasn't worked in the past, because I'm feeling like you may already tried that, right? Or this is what you guys have done in the past. Y'all had that makeup sex and then y'all back together. That's what you used to. Then y'all go back down this old empty, right? The boulevard of broken dreams. I walk this, what is that? Empty road on the boulevard of broken dreams. The only whatever. And I walk alone. Green Day, right? Green Day and shit. You want her to take that walk with you again, but you know she ain't. So now you're depending on the Most High to do it for you. Where you should have went the first. So why in D-fuck are you still standing here, my G? Why? Like, I don't know if you feel like God trying to trick you or something, or this your first time trusting in them. Now, if it's your first time trusting in them, then you do good to just kind of admit and be like, I'm scared, right? I'm scared. But I mean, I guess that's what so your energy is you are scared, right? Your energy is you scared, but you coming off like you ain't scared and you can do what the fuck you want and leave the 6 of Cups, your family, your divine feminine, all the relationships that matter and go hang out with motherfuckers that don't matter, right? But you scared. So this is like some fake ass bullshit. Okay. 1 on the 6 of Wands. Gotcha. Hey, I could just call them how I see them. Basically, privileged lady, main female. So shit, I don't know. What you think you gonna have? Look, I told you it was a third party. So let me clarify who the fuck this main female is, because I know who the privileged lady is, but why the fuck we need to double clarify who the fuck she is? Why she come out? So Tatiana's still behind here, right? And you think God gonna let you come and take divine feminine's hand? Pah! Okay. One on this main female. Who this bitch, right? Ask that bitch for some money, okay? Hood rat, hoochie mama. She ain't nothing but a hoochie mama. That's the scene I just saw for Friday when she popped. Oh, yeah, it's her. She giving you that quaint. So you don't want to get rid of her, divine masculine. Funny how the shit comes out. Because when you try to ask God for something, right, to bring you back into some relationship with his daughter, right, his divine feminine, of course he gonna let me know, like, oh yeah, Nun, he trying to get back with her and keep Peaches, right? And keep Trixie and Tatiana. Like, don't forget to tell him that, sweet daughter. Like, oh, and I sure will, my father in heaven. He wanted me to let y'all smooth know. That's why he think he can come back and get you with this dick. Because he always get that bitch with the dick and she paid a coin, Divine Feminine. But he ain't never met a bitch like you, Divine Feminine. Let's put one on Divine Feminine. That's why this plan shitty. And you think God gonna get involved in this, Divine Masculine? You silly, silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. One on the privileged lady. You are really fucking delusional, man. One on the privileged. Look, Divine Feminine, like, I have nothing to say, bitch. After I just saw what the fuck you said. I know, the audacity, right? Page of Wands, right? This little me, we like to welcome you to Munchkin Land. That's what she think about your plan, Divine Masculine. This little bitty ass, look how you just shrunk down in size. Look how I just pulled the card down. That's how she feel about that shit. Like, you like Roscoe on Martin. He be like, Gina, my mama said I could come over and watch cartoons, right? That's how you look to her, Divine Masculine, like fucking Roscoe with this plan. Yeah, Tatiana will fall for it and slide you that coin. Divine Feminine looking at this shit like, boy, literally, boy, hell no. But you go ahead and try that plan, Divine Masculine. I feel like you know this shit ain't gonna work. But I feel like God had already told you back then with them authoritative ass thumbs to keep the bitch when you had her with the 6 of Cups and the Strength card. And you was like, nah, though, nah, right? So now you want her back and shit. Now I'm realizing that I love her. But your plan is stupid. Your plan is stupid because God ain't getting involved in that shit where you still trying to keep Tatiana around. Why would God help you get back Divine Feminine and you still want to fuck with Tatiana? Bitch, please. Moving on. I didn't put no music on that bullshit, right? Because it was bitch assness. That's why I didn't want to do it, G. But I heard y'all. I'm sorry. But that was a lot of bitch assness right there, Divine Masculine. I'm just saying, though. That's bitch assness. But your mind ain't right. So, I mean, I'm going to chalk it up to, I don't know. Shit, dummy? I don't know. What on this dumbass plan between Tatiana and Divine Feminine? This dumbass plan. How Divine Masculine feels about Divine Feminine. Look, I told you. So now too, so Divine Masculine came out and led Belly. I'm telling you, it's the same shit. So technically Divine Masculine would be with the privileged lady because that's my Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine class. And led Belly would be with Tatiana because, I mean, who the fuck is she, right? That's led Belly face. Like, who this bitch, right? New phone, who this, right? I don't know. That's the bitch that get that coin, led Belly, right? She get that coin. That's who the fuck she is. So, yeah, it is the same. That is his plan. That just double clarified that shit. That's a stupid ass plan, Divine Masculine. And that's how you feel about a bitch? Oh, okay. You ain't never gonna get that bitch. You might as well just go back to Tatiana, G. Like, and you getting paid? You might as well go there. That sounds like a win-win for you, G. A dummy with a purse? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's put one on God over here. What he think about this idiotic plan? Please tell them, Father, for they know not what they do. One on the high honor, 3 of Cups and 10 of Swords. Look, not my queen, bitch. I don't think so. Freddie Mercury came out. God's like, I think the fuck not. I already told you she was queen, right? I told you she was queen. I think the fuck not. God had to check out of that dumbass plan, Divine Masculine. So good luck with that shit. Good luck with that shit. Wow. I gotta sip some, I ain't drinking alcohol, but fuck, a motherfucker gotta sip some juice or something. That was kind of dumb as fuck. And the dumbest part about y'all is to think that God would condone some shit like that. That's why I said in the earlier with the energy that Divine Masculine don't even know who the fuck he is. He a lost one and shit. Why in the fuck would somebody who's divine a Divine Masculine? And that don't mean he not a Divine Masculine. That just mean this motherfucker still ain't awakened. You know what I'm saying? He ain't chose the path yet. So he's stuck between like smart and dumb, right? He like in the lobby of fucking dumbass and divine and shit. And he just sitting in the lobby. But he ain't even pulled no ticket for them to call his name. He just sitting in the lobby reading magazines and shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even made no appointment. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? Nothing. He just sitting in the lobby watching motherfuckers come and go, trying to assess what it is and shit. Like a fucking idiot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see how you think Divine Feminine feels about you, because I don't even know if I named all the damn signs. That shit pissed me off so damn bad. Divine Feminine, you could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Shit, what else we missing? Air, water, fire, shit. Yeah, shit. Ain't that everybody shit? All right, moving on. I don't even ask shit. Look, 5 of Cups. Just like, damn. Yeah, that's about how I feel right now. Like, it's sad. It's not even sad on the whole part of, like, the whole... I'm more sad that divine masculine don't know God yet. That's basically what that just hit me. That's why I'm speechless, because it's like, God been around your whole life. So there's no such thing as you not knowing God, period. I don't give a fuck. They say even babies when they born know who God is. He's like born in us, right? If he created us in his image, I will repeat again, then how could we not know him? We were born just, I mean, you know what I'm saying? In his image. Of course we know him. We may not be able to describe it, give it a name, or even explain it, but you know him. That's just basically right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? All that type shit. That's the sad part. You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost felt like divine masculine felt like he could do to God what he did to you, right? Excuse me. Get one over on God. Like, well, yeah, God, I'll take divine feminine. Oh, but I'll take Tatiana too, right? That explains why in the energy he was torn between leaving Fucktardia completely, right? And going to divine land. Because he's trying to take Tatiana to divine land with him, because you know he know divine feminine ain't going to Fucktardia, so he trying to drag Tatiana into divine land. That bitch ain't to divine land. That bitch don't have no past, G. So God is like put the 10 of swords in that shit. Like, I think the fuck not, right? What you mean a third party? Where Muddy Waters face at, right? Because remember, this came out with the 3 of Cups, y'all. My table be so damn dirty after these damn readings. This came out with the 3 of Cups. Y'all do remember? Here it is. This shit came out with the 3 of Cups. God is like, Sate's taken. Like, no, this ain't no third party situation. You were not going to sneak this Tatiana into divine land, divine masculine. That's your plan. That's not going to work, G. I feel like yeah, let me shut up. Anyway, how does divine masculine think divine feminine feels about him? That ain't my call to say what God would say or do. 10 of Cups reversed. Yeah, that's why I didn't even have to say shit. Pull the card, G, right? I don't want this fuck shit. Yeah. So basically, God is based, like I told y'all before, God will not allow divine masculine or divine feminine to enter the other's life if they ain't awakened and really about they shit. Basically, long story short, to get to the gist of that shit. So it's the same thing. So let's put it this way. He's making divine feminine not even want the shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to ensure that she doesn't get wrapped up in this like harebrained scheme that you have, divine masculine. He done turned the attraction valve off. She don't even want kids with your ass, want to get married, nothing, right? This how you think she feel about you anyway. You could be a water sign. A lot of water tonight. Must be that Scorpio moon. That's too many. Another one. How does divine masculine think that divine feminine feels about him? Knight of Wands. Yeah, you just coming through the fuck. You don't, I told y'all. So divine feminine, I told you. The same messages. So y'all really are divine masculine and divine feminine. It's just that motherfucker ain't awake. But that don't mean that y'all don't feel each other and know each other. Because remember, I told you divine feminine, this motherfucker think he could come back and win you over with some dick, right? That's how, when I asked how he felt about you, that was his plan, to come fuck you and then bring Tatiana over to divine land when he can and then sneak off with her, same shit. But he just gonna live in a different zip code. He gonna live in divine 0210, right? That's what the fuck he thought though, right? I think the fuck not though. How he thinks you feel about him, you already up on game. Like, bitch, you ain't about to run up in here and run through me like a fucking choo-choo train, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what this is. You know what I'm saying? Nah. You ain't allowing that inconsistent shit. You know what I'm saying? You trying to settle down or have some real shit, divine feminine. You ain't about to allow no motherfucker coming in and stop slamming my damn door, right? That type shit, right? Make it enough, right? What they say, this ain't enough. Make it enough, right? Motherfucker, you better make it enough, bitch. You better make it enough. That's how divine masculine thinks that divine feminine feels about it. You could be a fire sign, divine masculine, divine feminine. How's divine masculine think divine feminine feels about him? Yeah, she ain't with that old fuck shit. Come on now. Yeah. Ace of Swords, Page of Cups. You either come with a real, look, you come with love, right? Or don't come with shit, right? I don't give a fuck about that dick. Basically, I mean, that's literally what I'm getting though. It's like divine feminine want the whole enchilada. And if you ain't got that shit, well then get the fuck on. I don't give a fuck about that raggedy ass dick that you've been spreading all over. You know what I'm saying? Fucktardia County? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got nothing genuine, Page of Cups, you know what I'm saying? Something that I know is real, you can get the fuck on, basically. That's how divine masculine think divine feminine feel about him. I don't know. Y'all tell me if he right. Shit. Sound about right to me. Especially when a motherfucker just planning over to come fuck you and bring another bitch or keep another bitch in his energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay. We getting down like that, eh? Oh, okay. Divine masculine could be an air sign, water sign, fire sign. One on this Ten of Cups reverse. Why do you think that she doesn't want this Ten of Cups with you, divine masculine, even though I just fucking let you know? Yeah, you old sneaky bastard. Because you got tricks up your sleeve and she ain't no dummy. She the high priestess, G. She knows everything. Like I said, the same messages God giving you, divine masculine, he's giving her. You know what I'm saying? Granted, it's basically like God checks in with you first. Like, hey, I want you to be with this one, right? Six of Cups with that message card. I want you to be with divine feminine, right? Ah, shiza, right? I want you to be with divine feminine. You like, nah, I don't want to be with divine feminine, right? Strength card, rejected it, right? So then he goes back and tells divine feminine, hey, your boy just coming over to fuck, divine feminine, right? I'm letting you know what's up. I know you still love him and shit and want this family, but this motherfucker ain't really on that page right now. God hooked you up with some game, divine feminine, right? So that's why divine masculine knows that you already know what's up. That's what I'm saying. God ain't gonna hook up one and not hook up the other. He gonna let us know. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, he still ain't ready, G. Keep moving. He did that shit to me yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, a motherfucker ain't ready, none. Keep it moving, dude. Keep it moving. Sometimes you need to know shit like that, divine feminine, just so you know to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, they say don't look back and shit, but granted, God is so good that if you do look back, and maybe because we've done so many good things and shit or trying to be better people, that he forgives us for looking back and he spits some game, right? The game is to be sold and not told, but God is like, hey, let me tell you, this motherfucker ain't ready, G. He ain't. He gonna be the same motherfucker he was, period. Like, I went and talked to him my damn self, says God, right? Here's God's hand. I went and talked to him my damn self, right? And the motherfucker was on that bullshit, right? Wasn't even thinking about no love shit, didn't even pay no homage to me, divine feminine. He didn't even respect me as God. He thought I was gonna get in on his harebrained scheme so he could still fuck with Tatiana and fuck with you. Like, I had to come and tell you, G. That's God telling you, divine feminine, spitting game in your ear. So divine masculine know exactly what the fuck is going on. So divine masculine right about how he think you feel about him, because God's gonna tell both of his children what's going on. Both of y'all get instructions. You know what I'm saying? Basically. Wow. This is deep, G. One on this Ace of Swords, this talk. Occupation came out. The Seas Candies lady with the buff ass arms. Yeah, so this how you think she feel about you, divine masculine. She cutting that shit out. If you ain't about to put in no work, I feel like she was very clear, G. So how you feel about, how you think she feels about you, she was very clear to you. Like, what she wants, you know what I'm saying? What she expects, Seas Candy lady with the buff ass arms. Put in some fucking effort. You know what I'm saying? On this love shit. I know you know how to fuck, but that's all you know how to do. Shit, what about the other shit? Like, love, truth, loyalty, you know what I'm saying? Honesty, effort, work, like all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? What about that shit? Motherfucker didn't have no answer for that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no answer for that, divine feminine. So that's why you know how that's how she feel about you, divine masculine. Especially with the high priest out here and the Ace of Swords. You know exactly how she feel about you, divine masculine. That's why you're sitting thinking that she gonna just, that God was gonna help you with that damn dick plan was just asinine, G. It really was. And God let you know. I'm surprised he ain't slap your ass up. He probably did, but we'll see what you need to be aware of. So maybe. High Priestess, Ten of Cups reverse. Main male, Nipsey card. But look where it is. I asked how you think divine feminine feels about you. Like, yeah, you Nipsey and shit. That's what I'm saying. I take that back. It's like he Tipsy Hustle. Remember we got Nipsey Hustle and Tipsy Hustle? He had the damn potential to be Nipsey Hustle, but he Tipsy Hustle because the Ten of Cups is reversed. So it's almost like this is just potential. So how you think divine feminine feels about you? Like, you potentially could have been Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? But regretfully, you are not. You know what I'm saying? Regretfully, you are not. That you just come in when you Tipsy Hustle and then you leave. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's how you think she feel about you. She see right through your bullshit. It don't matter about the exterior. She ain't really attracted to the outside no more. It's about what's on the inside. Because remember, we divine now. So the aesthetics on the outside, divine masculine, mean nothing to us at all. Motherfucker, what can you do? Can you juggle, bitch? Right? Can you juggle, bitch? What can you do? Besides bring, like I said, knees, elbows, and dick. Like, we can get that anywhere. We real divine now. We bad bitches now. Like, we can go out there and find any motherfucker to pull up to our table and offer some dick. I'm just letting you know that, like, that shit, we can just open the door and we can stand on the side of the freeway and make a sign. You know what I'm saying? And get a ride. That's what I'm telling you. So you're going to have to come with more than that, young blood. You know what I'm saying? You will. One on Tipsy Hustle on this Ten of Cups and this High Priestess. This is how he thinks divine feminine feels about him. Yeah. Throat chakra closed up. Bob Dylan card. She ain't saying shit to your motherfucking ass, especially with the high priestess here. She sees no future in this shit. Because we don't like to dream about getting this window shopping. How she feel about you? She window shop long enough. She ready for the real thing, right? Where the cookies and shit, right? Where the cookies and shit? That's how she feel about you. You never brought cookies. You never brought the milk and cookies down the stairs. You never brought them. So we know not to send your motherfucking ass again because you can't complete a task and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's potential. You had the potential to get the cookies and shit, right? But you never got them. So no. 2 more on top of the Seas Candies lady and the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Robert Plant and Paul Simon, Richard Dreyfuss, Mr. Holland's Opus, right? You either want to put in work and be the lead singer, aka Divine Masculine, or you want to be this boring ass Mr. Holland's Opus ass, Richard Dreyfuss ass motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a choice to make. And I don't fuck with Richard Dreyfuss. You know what I'm saying? So technically ain't no choice, bitch. When it come to me, you got to come like this. But if you go to Tatiana, then you probably are going to be like this. And it looks like it's easier on you to be Richard Dreyfuss as opposed to Robert Plant. There's somebody scared of success with you, Divine Feminine. He like easy bitches. He do. Right? He like easy bitches. Huh. All right. Moving on. Divine Masculine. What do you need to be aware of for the next 7 days? 10 of Pentacles. So it looked like not fulfilling your legacy. Again, your name. You know what I'm saying? Your mark in this world. I feel like this is just like, because remember you stand, and I'm going to miss everybody, right? While you standing there at the crossroad, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You like lagging on your own legacy and shit. You ain't even taking care of your own shit at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what this is. And I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. He should have been gone in front of his home. Yeah. Just standing there like, I wish I could be rich. I wish I could do this. You been a wishing ass motherfucker. I'm wishing on a star. Doom, doom. You've been a wishing ass motherfucker for the past couple days, yo. What you need to be aware for the next 7 days is just being stagnant, watching your dreams. You the far side. She keeps on passing me by, right? The 7 of Pentacles. Now, in my younger days, I used to sport a shag, right? You reminiscing on shit that you used to be able to do, motherfucker. We in the here and now. You know what I'm saying? What about your future? Fuck up all that 7 of Pentacles shit. You know what I'm saying? You stuck wishing and wondering about what happened in the past, G. Be aware of that shit for the next 7 days. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. 8 of Pentacles. Shit. You go from the 10, so let me see, 10, 7. So basically the 7, 8, 10. So you've yet to be independent. Let's see if the 9 come out real quick before I say that. Because 9 Pentacles being came out this bitch. Page of Swords. Nah, you just watching. Ninja use a window shopper. I told you. I had a feeling. I'm like, how the fuck you jump from the 7, 8 and then get to the 10? You never did get independent. Like, what happened? Like, you planted the seeds. Yes, I'm going to work on this plan. Voila. Like, okay, but what happened? What did you produce, my G? There's no 9 of Pentacles here, right? Like Bill Cosby told Theo, like, you do have a problem, son. You haven't eaten yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? You think you just going to jump to the 10? Be aware of this wishing, Divine Masculine, for the next 7 days. Just watching your life pass you by, G. That's what you need to be aware of with this Page of Swords. You just standing there with your ponytail flipping in the wind and shit. Like, I can't believe it's not butter, right? Just watching, like, I mean, it's just... It still gives me like that wishing vibe, G. It's like, this is like, okay, so I'm going to get a plan. I'm going to start that job. And boom, I got the apartment, right? That's your plan. And where the fucking wands at, G? Where the fucking wands? When you going to do all this? It's like, you need to actually put your money where your mouth is, Divine Masculine. Be aware for the next 7 days or 7 days of not putting your money where your mouth is, G. That's what this is. All these pentacles, money. Page of Swords, where your mouth is, G. You talk a good-ass game. Be aware talking a good-ass game and can't back that shit up. Because your 10 of Pentacles, I have a feeling ain't real life. I just have a feeling. 1 on the 10 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords, like I told you, motherfucker, this ain't real life, bitch. I know what the fuck I be talking about. I know it for these fucking cards come out. I'm telling you, 8 of Swords. You like to dream about getting paid, motherfucker. That's what this shit is for the next 7 days or 7 days, okay? Shit, because this some stupid ass shit. I feel like you don't even deserve this shit. I feel like I'm reading some karmic shit, right? For the next 7 days, right? You a dreaming ass motherfucker. You like to dream about getting paid, but don't. That's what you need to be aware of. Being stuck in this damn dream state, divine masculine, about what you want to do and what you will be aware of being a woulda, coulda, shoulda ass motherfucker for the next 7 days. Basically, be aware of that shit. Page of Swords. One on this page. You could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Queen of Cups. Yeah, look at her face. This is my Glencoe I'll cook your bunny card, right? Just a motherfucker fixated, but it's like daydreaming, like not hallucination, but like fantasy. Like one day I'm gonna marry a prince. We're gonna hop on a white horse, like this shit. But look, it's a Page of Swords saying this shit. So you know it's real fairy tale-ish. This, and then they live happily ever after, right? But the Eight of Swords is out here. Like, this is all made up shit. This is like I got an imaginary best friend. His name is Tom. Me and Tom eat sandwiches in the park. And this is you. Ain't no motherfucking Tom there. Eight of Pentacles, it's just you. Seven of Pentacles, where the fuck is Tom? Right? Where is Tom? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like some, like, be aware for the next 7 days of drifting off into fantasy land and not living in reality, divine masculine. Right? Six of Swords came out, but it fell on the ground. You fucking go there to escape whatever's going on in your real life. Like, instead of fixing your problems, because Six of Swords leaves a bad situation to go to a better one, you go there to, like, go dream and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you basically be aware for the next 7 days of Fantasy Island being your damn meditation point. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking up that this is starting to be like a vice for you. Like, you dreaming about having money and working and doing and starting things, right? And having a love and all that shit. Like, you like Psy the photo guy, like Robin Williams in that movie, 1 hour photo and shit. It's like you obsessed with other people's lives or taking lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, you dream about getting paid. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no wands, G. Let me pull on 7 and 8. Maybe you're going to work. Maybe you're going to start on Monday. Shit, let me see. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. I mean, Knight of Inchworm. So this is the equivalent of you like, yep, I'm going to get this new job, right? I'm going to fill out the application, right? They're going to hire me on Monday, right? And then I'm going to be this big baller, shot caller, Twitty, blaze on the Impala, right? You dreaming. No, you dreaming. 8 of Swords, right? And then you, like, don't even get up to fill out the application. Inchworm and shit. That's what I'm saying. You would dream about getting paid, ass motherfucker. It's like you want to be a boss, but you don't want to do what it takes to be a boss. I mean, moving on. You could be an earth sign, air sign, water sign. Moving on. Why are you still dreaming about getting paid? 8 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. This shit getting long. Distant horizons. Nobody fucking knows. Probably because you the 3-legged cat up there. Remember I told you with Janis Joplin with the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Cups and shit. Be aware for the next 7 days of running to Fantasy Island, divine masculine. You want to kick it there, build your house there, live there. Like, I feel like whatever coping mechanism, you use to get through like rough times in your life, you go there a lot more now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel you've checked out of reality, divine masculine, and you have checked into fucking Shady Acres mental home. I mean, shit. Like, what you want me to say, yo? What you want me to say? Basically. But you like going there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where you feel, because honestly, some of the moves you making, they sound a little mentally deranged, G. Like, they do. You dreaming a lot. You know what I'm saying? You getting rid of relationships that mean something to go. It's like you are purposely sabotaging or self-destructing. Like, I'm just going to go live in the land of make-believe. Cheat. Put some on these pentacles. Courtship card. Oh, so you're trying to keep up with somebody. Basically, is what they're keeping up with the Joneses is what I just heard. So you one of them people, like I said, you taking lives, right? You see other people, you want what other people have, but not because you want it. You just want it because you see other people with it and shit. You live in a dreamland. That's where you live. Oh, okay. Be aware of that shit for the next 7 days. Live in there, divine masculine. It's okay to go there every now and then to escape your thoughts and think about, you know what I'm saying, things, but you go here a lot. You go here more than you live in, like, you know what I'm saying, reality. Be aware of that shit for the next 7 days. One on this distant horizons, 8 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, Jimi Hendrix. I put him back because he fell on the floor and I hadn't asked the questions. But this let me know your mind all fucking gone. Go. Be aware of that for the next 7 days. Be aware, like, taking other divine masculine. Be aware, honestly, of taking drugs, drinking, anything that can trigger you in this mental state. I feel like it's not good. I feel like you just kind of drift off and start, like, what is that word that I'm looking for? It's like not a doze off state, but it's like you just get into like a trance, right? You get into like these trance states, but you stay there because you like it there. You like it there. Be aware of that shit for the next 7 days. Page of Swords, Queen of Cups. Because pretty soon you're going to get stuck there. You're traveling through a dimension. One of sight and sound, right? Oh, Twilight Zone ass shit. You know, motherfucker, you keep going there and shit. Motherfucker start stirring that little shit in that teacup on some get out shit and you fall through that black hole. We can't get your dumb ass out. Don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't say shit. Woody? Woody Guthrie, right? You ain't Woodruff. You lost it, right? You done lost your damn. Be aware of losing your mind, Divine Masculine, for the next 7 days. I don't like the fact that Woody Guthrie is out here with Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, motherfucking, you sitting under the coconut. I mean, not the coconut. Where you sitting under the coconut? No, you don't want that, and I'm gonna miss everybody. 9 of Wands. You got the false person, Kurt Cobain out here. Like, for the next 7 days, be aware of getting trapped in this dark space, Divine Masculine. I feel like you headed there, G. And it's probably because you tried to play God. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I wasn't going to say that earlier, but I mean, what else would happen? You know what I'm saying? Playing God, you only play yourself, right? You played yourself when you did that. And I feel like that was strictly when you went to him and asked for help, right? To come back with your divine feminine because you thought he was going to be like, oh, okay. And he would have. But he knew in your heart you still weren't ready, that you still wanted Tatianas and stuff. So I feel like God was kind of like the audacity of my son, right? To come here and try to play me like this. Let me show you how it gets down, right? You're going to be like King Nebuchadnezzar. I'm telling you, for the next 7 days, be aware of that shit. When you start grazing with the cows, moo, right? Nails growing all out. You talking gibberish, looking crazy. If y'all see, look, Divine Feminine, if you see Divine Masculine, that motherfucker look crazy, I have to remember the nun told you so. Remember, outcome for the next 7 days. 2 of Pentacles. You confused like a motherfucker. I told you. King Nebuchadnezzar. Yes. I'm pretty sure that was him. That was the one that Daniel went to go, hell, yeah, with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Daniel's diet, when they would only eat the vegetables and wouldn't eat with the meat and all that shit. Yeah, I know I'm right. Yes, God did that. God's plan. God's plan. I feel like the outcome, and I really don't like to put judgment because this is really strong with me saying this is what God is saying, right? And a lot of times I'm really confirmed with it. And a lot of times I'm just like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. But sometimes I'm 100% sure. This one, let me know, God, real quick. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Well, it's 4 of Pentacles plus the Page of Pentacles, right? So I feel like God is taking that personal. Like, I wanted to say that, like, this is God purposely confusing Divine Masculine or letting him know what it feels like to be kind of without him, right? When you try to play God, you play yourself, right? So 4 of Pentacles plus the Page of Pentacles is 5 of Pentacles. God ain't left him out in the cold, but he wants him to be confused and think that he did, right? Sometimes God make you think you abandoned him just so you know how that shit feel. He ain't really left you, but he make you think that you know what I'm saying? That's why people be like, God, why have you forsaken me? And all that shit. That's this shit. This the outcome for the next 7 days. Divine Masculine wonders if God forsake him, if he left him. You know what I'm saying? God ain't leave you. He just was displeased with what you did, man. Like he would be with any of us. I ain't even casting judgment. We done all disappointed God. I'm sure. I will do it again. I'm positive I'm going to disappoint God again, right? But it's a difference between making a genuine mistake and then going there thinking that you can play God. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying, oh, God, if you give me this $1 million, I promise I'm going to donate half to charity, right? God, like, you know damn well your ass ain't going to donate half to charity. God would have done better if you would have actually got the $1 million had you said, God, I really need the $1 million just because I'm broken. I ain't got shit. Like, I'm down to the wire. And you didn't even say nothing about donating it. It's about where your heart is at, right? So Divine Masculine heart wasn't right when he came to God about you. So God was like, oh, fire Marshall Bill. Let me show you something, right? Let me show you something, G. I'm going to have you all confused and fucked up in the game. 5 of Swords. Told you. Plan, plot, strategize, and we bomb first. This is the outcome for the next 7 days. So now you doubly confused. 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords and shit. You feel like God done abandoned you. This is the outcome. Of course he ain't abandoned you, Divine Masculine. But you about to feel the wrath of losing shit, unfortunately. Unfortunately. And not to mention you standing up there, right, at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. right? You wasn't lonely the whole time. That's why I said when you went to God, you didn't even pay no homage to him, G. Or else you wouldn't have been 9 of wands and I'm going to miss everybody, right? Because God has been telling you, I'm right here with you the whole time, G. Go to divine land. Go towards the chariot, the 4 wands, and leave Fucktardia, right? So God is like, you abandoned me, G, before I abandoned you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I brought you right here. You wanted to stay in the lobby, yo. You wanted to stay in the lobby. And then you want to play me with this fake ass, punk ass insurance card and this fake ass ID and this counterfeit money? I think the fuck not, says God, right? This is the outcome for the next 7 days. I heard that, God. I heard that. That's why I don't mess with you. The fear of the Lord is real. And some people do feel like they can just run up on you like that. I be trying to tell them. Ace of Wands, God's hands, right? He all up in this, yo. He all up in this. The crazy thing about it is you still get saved at the end, Divine Masculine. Like I told you, Divine Feminine had this Gatorade cup at the end of her marathon too, right? This was the exact same last card. And the Hierophant was in the bottom row too for the outcome for the next 7 days. You just get yours different. Your Gatorade cup at the end, but God ain't holding it for you. He just set your shit on the fucking street with your name written on it so you knew it was yours. It ain't like you don't get watered, like I told you, or don't get Gatorade. We got a good God. You know what I'm saying? But when Divine Feminine finished the finish line, she had the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and God was standing here with her Gatorade cup cheering her on, right? God's sitting here like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to write his name on the Gatorade cup, right? 4 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles is 5 of Pentacles, right? Leaving somebody, sit that damn Gatorade cup down on the damn sidewalk. Figure it out, Divine Masculine. You either thirsty or you're not, motherfucker, right? Says God, but not like how I said it, but basically. You know what I'm saying? Basically. So you still get blessed, Divine Masculine, and you still get to move forward, wake up every morning, go to work, eat, shit, shower, shave, you know what I'm saying? Kiss all your girlfriends, fuck them too. That's how good God is. He still lets you be the motherfucker that you want to be. 5 of Swords with the Ace of Wands. But I feel like he's a little disappointed, G. And there will be consequences for your actions for doing that shit, for trying to sneak Tatiana into divine land and asking God to help you get Divine Feminine back with ulterior motives. You know what I'm saying? With some dick and shit. God is not pleased with that, yo. That's the outcome for the next 7 days. Because it looked like you still trying to figure out who the fuck to pipe down, right? Still, even though God gave you the Gatorade cup, left it for you, you still win the race. You the last motherfucker to win the race, but I mean, you there. You know what I'm saying? You made it to the end, and you still ain't even grateful. You still got some plan, plot, strategize, and we bomb first on your mind. Still, G. You could be a fire sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. What's this Ace of Wands on this Gatorade cup? What's Divine Masculine's Gatorade cup? Thief, right? It's a, what do they call it? Not a sour victory, but what is it called? It's one of those victories where it's like, you didn't really win, right? It's like it's a fucked up win. It's a shady ass win. Like you was the last motherfucker in the race. It was only one Gatorade fucking cup sitting there. Obviously it was yours, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you like, say it's like 36 contestants, 36 runners. You won 36th place, motherfucker. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? This type shit. That's your outcome for the next 7 days. That's why I tell you, God is a good God. You don't really lose out on nothing. You don't get no extra spiritual gifts, right? You don't get no extra accolades. You get a little blue ribbon pinned to your little, you know what I'm saying, shirt and shit. You get your Gatorade cup. You get to go home, take a shower, sleep in your bed. God is good. He's still blessing you the next day, Divine Masculine, even after all that shit. Man, I'm so glad I'm not God. I'm just saying, it wouldn't go that well. It just wouldn't. You don't even mind losing. You don't even realize you lost, Divine Masculine, for the next 7 days. You don't even realize you lost. You thinking you won. 5 of Swords. You holding this Page of Pentacles up like it's a trophy and shit. Like, look what I won. Dun, 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 dun. Right? And God is like, this was supposed to be a loss, and this motherfucker is showing this 36th place off medal like it is the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He still got you. He's still watching over you, though. You know what I'm saying? He like, well, shit, if he proud of that fucking 36th place medal, fuck, I guess I'm proud. He lost the whole lesson, right? Divine Masculine didn't even get the lesson at the end. But God is so good, he's like, I guess I got to try some other kind of way. Still give him the Gatorade cup. Still give him the medal. Still give him the medal, though. That's a good God, Divine Masculine. I'm just saying. Somebody loves you, baby. You know it is. Patti LaBelle. Yeah, mature man. Came out on top of this Hierophant, this 4 of Pentacles, and this Page of Pentacles. You act like you won something like you. That's the sad part, Divine Masculine. You don't even realize the power that God has. This is the outcome for the next 7 days. This shit is like really crazy because it's amazing. Because it just really shows me how good God is. I'm not even appalled. I mean, I'm appalled at you, Divine Masculine. Yes, I am. But I'm more like astounded at how good God is and how he works, even when I see it in the tarot cards. Because this is that shit where it's like, you lose your job, right? Like you just lose your job. And then your cousin call you and be like, man, I need to come stay somewhere for like the next 4 months. I will pay your rent. I just need somewhere to live. God hooked you up. Granted, you got a roommate and you like to live by yourself, but bitch, you just lost your job. That's what I mean. That's what I mean when I say God come in, like you don't get them extra gifts, but you still get, you know what I'm saying, blessed, G. Like, I'm telling you, man, shit make me want to cry because I'm like, damn, God is good. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad I'm not God because your bitch ass will be all fucked up, Divine Masculine. For the next 7 days, you still get blessed, G. What a mighty God we serve, amen, right? 2 of Pentacles with the mature woman. So the outcome, you still confused about divine. So now I'm knowing this is still divine feminine, divine masculine here, right? Mature man, right? Mature woman here with the 2 of Pentacles. You still end up confused about that shit with divine feminine for the next 7 days is the outcome. But look who over it. That's why you confused. God holding you back from offering. I told you, he is not going to allow you to offer to his daughter as no page when you're supposed to be the fucking mature man. You know what I'm saying? Offering to his daughter. So he going to keep you confused and in the dark about that. He ain't about to let you get nowhere near us, punk. Nah. Especially while you in 5 of Swords mode, he like, nah, drink your fucking Gatorade, right? Get your fucking biscuit, like in Thin Line, get your fucking burnt biscuit batter and get the fuck out of here, basically. You know what I'm saying? Take what you get, Divine Masculine. Don't ask for no more. This your outcome. Take what you get. You know what I'm saying? You eating, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Don't be looking for no extra shit because you ain't putting in no work for no extra shit. But you still get blessed in the end. Man, I'm telling you. One on God's plan. One on the Hierophant, 4 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, mature man. This is the outcome for the next 7 days. Yeah, Otis Redding. That's what I'm saying. Divine Masculine think he won. You thought you won, Divine Masculine? I won 36th place. My name is Otis, right? And God's like, man, this motherfucker is just not right. But yeah, we're going to sell. Yay, Otis. Look, God's like trying to pump you up like, yay, 36th place for Otis. And then when Divine Masculine walk away, God's like, this dude really thinks 36th place is good. Okay. Like, not the brightest star in the constellation, right? That's God, right? One on your Gatorade cup and thief, because you just happy that you got a Gatorade cup in 36th place. Wow. Joni Mitchell never lied. Like, you're very simple. You're very easy to please, Divine Masculine. You don't really want much for yourself. The outcome for the next 7 days, you don't know what victory is, G. You a lost one, right? You bone thugs with no harmony. Right? You are confused about what a victory, what a win and a loss is, right? Because God is so good that you just feel like you keep winning. You haven't even seen the whole benefits of God's glory yet. You know what I'm saying? You haven't even experienced it, what it feels like to be like divine. So it's really a loss for you. But you end up being confused about this relationship, still playing mind games, thinking that you coming up on top when God is really just saving you, G. God is saving you from embarrassment, from being broke. Look at this 4 of Pentacles. You penny pinching and shit and you don't even know how shit getting done. God getting it done for you. He paying your bills. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And you're like, I must be a good person because I'm winning. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't, God wouldn't be paying my bills and I wouldn't have this job. You think that's you being a good person. No, that's God being a good God, G. Get that shit straight, cuz. For real. Get that shit straight. That ain't you being a good person. That's God being a good God. I'm just telling you, though. Like, don't get it confused, bitch. Don't. And I will call you a bitch for God. Yes, I will. 2 of Pentacles with the mature woman. That came out with Prince. Let me see real quick. I heard the Tevin Campbell song again, even though he wrote that song. Oh, they can talk all they want to, but the world still goes around and round. Right? I think Prince was in that video too. Round and round, Graffiti Bridge, right? Graffiti Bridge. I told you Nebuchadnezzar, who live under graffiti bridges? Motherfuckers that graze graze like the cows, live like animals, you know what I'm saying? Nails grown all out, beard and all that shit. This just confirms it. Graffiti Bridge is what I heard. So you do go crazy for the next 7 days, the outcome. But it's not even that. But it makes sense though. So look, the tee-hee-hee about this shit, y'all. You go crazy, Divine Masculine, for the next 7 days. X, right? That's the outcome. But what's the famous saying they say about people that are crazy? Crazy people don't know they crazy. That's why he thought he won 5 of Swords, and he think 36th place is the bomb, right? And that Gatorade Cup is like he's the only one that won the Gatorade Cup, not realizing he's the last one to win the race, and everybody got a Gatorade Cup. But because he's the last one, there's only one cup there. I must be the winner. 5 of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, you have lost your motherfucking mind for the next 7 days. The crazy thing about it is Divine Masculine, you don't think you lost your mind for the next 7 days, right? You still think you know everything. That's the scariest type of crazy motherfucker there is. The one that don't think they crazy. That's the true definition of a crazy person. Crazy people don't know they crazy. You know what I'm saying? So good luck with that shit, G. Trespassers will be shot. You come over here talking that crazy bullshit. Okay? Okay. All right, y'all. Divine Masculine, that's been your reading for the next 7 days. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Divine Masculine. Give no fit nuts. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. Oh yeah, 114 this time. That was totally accident how those other videos were at 111. So yeah, this one didn't make it. I ain't surprised. God, like, I ain't putting my damn timestamp on this bullshit, right? I hear that, God. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.